He helps Percy. The island of Sodor is filled with engines on the island of Sodor. Every day where the engines work, the crisp air is sudden heard by a familiar noise. Every day where the engines work, the crisp air is sudden by a familiar noise. The lakes and mountains are all around Sodor, and Harold is to make sure that no engine is in trouble. All present and correct, he smiled. Gordon always waits for the express to come. Ryan always shunts his coaches to him. Gordon set off. He hurried down the main line. But unfortunately, Gordon had ran out of water on his hill. And Edward couldn't help him. He was busy shunting trucks. So Bill and Ben were asked to help. And they didn't fuss or even grumble. Percy is a small engine that works with Toby, who works with Thomas and Toby. And Ryan is a purple engine who helps. He also works with Thomas and Toby. Percy and Toby were glad to Ryan and Percy were glad to see Toby. The lazy engine of all is Dennis, the grey diesel. He's always lazy and doesn't do the work and says he's tired. Even so, Dennis wouldn't stop grumbling. The trucks didn't like Dennis and wanted to play tricks on him. "It's not fair," grumbled Dennis. "I always do trucks and go to the coaling. I always go to the quarry and the coaling plant." Gordon decided to play a trick on him. I tell you what, Dennis. If you pretended to be ill, you couldn't go to the quarry here or the coaling plant. You couldn't shunt trucks here or go to the quarry there, could you? "What a good idea," said Dennis. "I'll start pretending when Percy comes." "Sorry guys, we're going to do that again. We're going to do Diesel." "Okay guys, we're going to have to change the character because Dennis is coming after Percy's accident with the trucks, okay?" Even so, Diesel wouldn't stop grumbling. The trucks didn't like him and wanted to play tricks on him. "No one understands our feelings," sympathised Gordon. "If you pretended to be ill, you couldn't shunt trucks, could you?" "Good idea," said Diesel. "I'll do it when Percy comes back." He did so next morning. "I don't feel well," he complained. Oh well. There wasn't time to encourage him, so all of his trucks were coupled behind Percy's coach. Toby promised to help follow, and he followed with the rest. Percy didn't mind the extra work, except coal. He left his coaches at the station and trundled cheerfully on. They came to the quarry where the trucks were needed. Percy shunted the trucks. Every truck's at the bottom of the line are hitched to a steel rope, and loaded ones are hitched to another. By their weight, loaded trucks go down the slope, pulling the empty ones up. Percy rushed down at the bottom of the slope. He never bumped trucks unless they misbehaved.